Good morning, everybody, and happy January 2019. Today is Friday, January 4th. It is 7:10 a.m. I've already got my 5-minute face on. As you can tell, that is the CC cream, the concealer, and the translucent loose powder, which is amazing. So that's my 5-minute face. That's all I have done so far. But I wanted to show you guys a little eye look. Just look for a tissue here. I've been showing you that my videos are normally like a smoky eye, where I take some colors and I do color all across the lid to about half point, and then I bring in a shimmer across and blend it in and make sure I've got some shadow here just in the crease, and then I clean everything else up. I try to keep it pretty simple. I don't want to look like I am a glamazon because I'm definitely not that high maintenance, but I still like to look good. So put that away because I'm not using that brush right now. Today I wanted to show you guys something else, and this is a look that took me a while to figure out. So I always start when I'm working my eyes by doing my eyebrows, which I haven't done yet, and I'm only going to do this now so you guys can kind of see this again. Please forgive the fact that I have tape on my brush. I just ordered a new brush, but apparently when I was cleaning the bristles, I pulled this whole piece right off the stem. So, of course you're gonna be stubborn. So I take the spoolie, which needs to be cleaned again, and I just I do need to tweeze my eyebrows, but for today, it's Friday, and I have a Mary Kay consultation directly after work. I really just don't care about my eyebrows right now. Now I'm going to take the angled end of this brush because this is a double-sided brush. It's got the spoolie on one end and it's got the angled, thin little angled brush there. I like this for two reasons. I like it that it's the same width as my eyebrows, so I can, let me show you quickly. This is the Mary Kay Chroma Fusion eye colors and 3 blushes, and I'm using this shade here. That one right there, which is Hot Fudge for my eyebrows. It's the closest color on the palette to my hair color, so that's why I use that. And I'm just gonna kind of use my mirror here so I can actually see what I'm doing. Very, very gentle brush strokes. I start at the inside, and I don't want it to be heavy. I just want to accentuate my eyebrows. I want to make sure that they're there. As you can see, once I've done my foundation and the powder and everything, it kind of fades the brows out so they kind of look disheveled. So for as put together as the rest of me looks, the eyebrows are like, yo, you need to give me some attention too, please. So defined, not defined, just saying. And I just kind of go back after all that messing around and just kind of straighten it out. So same with the other side. All right, same situation, just kind of start from the inside and just gently, ever so lightly touching the eyebrow hair, okay? You don't have to like get up all in there. It doesn't need to be on the skin, just needs to define the eyebrows just a little bit. And of course, because I have OCD, I always like to check to say, okay, this one looks good, this one needs a little bit more love. And then at some point I have to check my OCD and say, listen, I gotta get to work. This is good enough. So that's where I'm at right now. I always do my cheeks next, get that out of the way. So right now I'm just going to take, and I didn't put a chart on so I don't really know what the name of the color is, but this lighter shade right there. I'm sure I could check to see what it is, but right now I'll check later and I'll post it in the comments. Don't smudge. A lot of people put the brush here and then push it all the way back. It just has to dance ever so lightly on your cheek. You don't gotta grind it into your skin. This is not pumice stone we're working with here, it's flesh, okay? That's even too much. My rule of thumb, sometimes less really is more. Sometimes it helps to smile so you know where the apples of your cheeks are. But yeah, now I've got a little bit of color to my face. That's done. Now for what you guys were actually here for, the eyes. I am gonna start today with my eye crease brush. Okay, this is the Mary Kay. This is from the Mary Kay brush collection, which is $55, and it comes with this beautiful, beautiful storage case. Please forgive the fact that I need to clean my brushes. But yeah, eye crease, and it's got a bit of an angle to it. It's a little thicker than the angled brush that I used for my eyebrow, but this is really good for getting right in this area, right there. Because I am wearing mostly neutrals, black and like a black and white checker pattern kind of thing going on, I'm gonna stick with some neutral eye, but I love a little shimmer. So I'm gonna start off, I think I'm gonna get a little outrageous and I'm gonna go straight for that espresso, the darkest brown on the palette, right there. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that, literally a little bit, and we're just gonna kind of come in right here at the crease, okay? And then I put it at a bit of an angle because I want that crease to go up, not down. Okay? And then I'm just gonna blend that up towards the eyebrow, not into the eyebrow, just towards the eyebrow, okay? We've already done the eyebrow, we don't wanna do it again. So that was just one swipe through. And any like overage, this is why I start with the darkest color, because you can always fix it. So now I'm gonna go in for a little bit more. I am a right-handed person, so sometimes doing my left eye is a little bit of a challenge for me, so. Let's adjust the light, shall we? All right, that's good. See, a little bit of a smoke. Yes, I know I've gone a little over, so we can either come back over here, do a little more on this side. Let's add that light back so I can see. All right, so we've got that down. Now I am going to, I mentioned that I like shimmer. I am going to go for Moonstone. Moonstone, that one right there. I love that color so much. It's kind of like a goldish, really, really light shimmer. Here. Look at how pretty that is. I am gonna do this color on the entire bottom part of my lid. Okay. And I like it, so I'm gonna go for a lot. And when you put a light shimmery color like this on the inside, it really helps like open up your eyes. So I do that. And don't worry if you kind of blend this into that crease a little bit, because we're gonna go back in a second and redefine that. Ooh, lots of shimmer, so, so pretty. Love the sparkles, woohoo. Yes, I'm crazy, it's okay. And then I had mentioned that I like to clean up this area here. I'm gonna use the same brush, which I'm sorry is the all over eyeshadow brush, which also comes in that brush kit. I didn't tell you that before. But now I am going to use Biscotti, which is this really light, it's a really light, like creamy color, Biscotti. Okay. And we are just going to sweep that just over that shadowing we did right under our brows. Just a little bit, and you can give it a little brush through to kind of blend that through, because we're gonna go back through and redefine that dark again. But I always start with the dark first, get that base down, so that way I know what I'm working with next. And again, we're just gonna sweep this through here. None of this requires serious grinding or lots and lots of force and effort. Just cleaning up that corner there. The brush really does the job for you. You don't have to push it into your skin. You don't have to grind it in. Less pressure is better, okay? We want to defy gravity. That means you want your skin up, not sagging down. And the more pressure you put on your skin, the more down it's gonna get. So now I'm gonna take this eye smudger, and it's literally just a little, so you can see, just like a little nubbin kind of a brush. I call it a nubbin. Eye smudger. And I'm gonna go back to that espresso, and I'm literally just 1 or 2 taps into that, and I'm just gonna kind of come back through here. Just a little bit of that. See? See? Nice and pretty. All right, now it's time to do one quick thing. I always, when I'm done with my eyeshadow, depending on the colors you use, there's always gonna be some remnants on your cheek. I don't see any, but I always take, this is my all over powder brush. This is what I use for my translucent loose powder. So there's no color in it, there's no blush in it. It's literally just translucent. So I'm just gonna give it a sweep over, and that kind of helps sweep away any excess shadow that might be lingering on my cheeks or eyes that might like fall off throughout the day. We all know we've had those moments. That's why they say to use eye primer, but I don't have any yet, so I'm working on it. No, I had some, but I'm out, so, and I just placed an order. Clearly it's not here yet. Just placed it 10 minutes ago. So now I'm gonna take this is the Mary Kay eyeliner, which is kind of like a little mechanical pencil kind of thing. Twist up, twist down, you can see that's almost empty, so that's on my order. But again, and I'll show this to you every time, the lid for these eyeliner pencils has a built-in sharpener. So yes, it's a mechanical twisty. No, it's not wood, but you can still sharpen that. But I have found that when I'm using this eyeliner, it's a little too much, just a little too much. When I were to use directly on my eye, it leaves a thicker trail of eyeliner than I really want. So I go back to that angled brush that I used on my eyebrows after cleaning it on my towel here. I have a towel on my workspace. And all I do is just a couple of swipes on that, and then I can do my eyeliner. I take my time with this because I really don't like a thick eyeliner unless I'm wearing fake lashes, and I haven't worn any yet this year. See? Nice little defined eyeline. We'll do the right side now. I always, again, right-handed. Left eye normally looks funky. That's why I did that one first. All right, so there is my look for the day. Almost done. Still have two more steps and then I'm done. And it's only been 16 minutes, which means almost 30 minutes total, including my 5-minute face. And the next few steps literally won't take that long. Next step, lash primer. So I said that I should have had eye primer. Well, there's a primer for everything. Paint your walls, there's a primer. You put your foundation on, there's a primer. You put your eyeshadow on, there's a primer. You put your mascara on, there's a primer. So this is just like a normal mascara wand, except it's got the primer on it, which is clear. And I'm just gonna give it one quick run through. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna let that chill out for a second while I sip some coffee. I hope you guys have had a wonderful holiday last month. I hope you had a fantastic New Year's Eve while I'm waiting for this to kind of set. So far, my year's off to a great start. I started off on January 1st, really back into working my Mary Kay business, and I actually do have a consultation. It was supposed to be a one-person consultation, turned into a two-person consultation directly after work tonight. So I wanted to go with a more neutral, comfortable look that will go through the day, straight into the consultation. And with this new Chroma Fusion eyeshadow, it is the longest lasting, most pigmented eyeshadow I have ever used. I put my makeup on at like 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm usually done by 7:30 putting my makeup on and out the door by 7:45 to get to work by 8:15. I don't have any issue keeping with that time. So, you know, just making sure that I've got my routine out, whatever. Yesterday I did some outreaches. It was pretty awesome. So it's gonna be a fun day. It's gonna be a long day. And I know that my eyeshadow will still be there when I get home at 8 o'clock tonight. In fact, it will still be there until I wash it off. If I were to, you see it doesn't come off. I have a little sparkle on my finger, but that's it. All right, mascara time. And I am using the Lash Love Lengthening Mascara, which I just ordered more of because I'm almost out. I noticed this yesterday. I went to go put my mascara on, and just a roll, straight up, rolling in your palms, because I know that this is almost dead. I went to go put my mascara on yesterday, and I pulled out my wand, and there was this giant clump on it, and I'm like, no. So I went to look in my inventory. Nope, out. All I have left in my inventory are 2 of the concealers and 1 lash primer. So I ordered some more because I cannot be out of mascara. This is my favorite thing ever. This is my crack. Don't poke yourself in the eye with the mascara wand, Crystal. And there you have it. Now all I have to do is blow dry my hair and I can go to work. But anyway, that was a pretty quick eye look. Honestly, kind of quick. I am open for in-person or video consultations Wednesday nights, Thursday nights, Friday nights, and anytime on Saturdays or Sundays. If you are local in the southeastern Connecticut or Rhode Island area, you are more than welcome to come to my house. Just find me and like me on Facebook at Crystal Sky Mary Kay. Make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss out on any future videos. Go check some of my past videos where you can laugh at me for rambling, like I always do, and forgetting what I was talking about, like I did a few minutes ago. Misa here for entertainment, like Jar Jar Binks, and yes, I know everyone hates Jar Jar Binks except for me. So anyway, happy Friday. TGIF, my friends. I hope you have a beautiful day. And if you need a skincare consultation because you have some skincare concerns, maybe you've had acne for forever like I did, maybe you're starting to see early signs of aging and some wrinkling happening near your eyes, it's never too late to start. It's never too early to start taking care of your skin, and Mary Kay can definitely help. I can attest for that. I had acne for such a long time where I had huge, horrible outbreaks here and across my forehead and here, like my whole face just was angry. And every time I tried something new, my face was like, I hate you, we're gonna break out some more. So no matter what I tried, it just got worse, except for when I started using the Time Wise line with Mary Kay. So without further ado, have a fantastic day, make it a beautiful 2019, and reach out to me if you need anything. Mwah.